Alrighty, friendos, welcome in. So in today's video, we are doing another episode of You Decide. If you aren't familiar with how these videos work, basically we're playing on our favorite 0 sanity, 0 evidence settings. I'm going to go inside the house, do all the tests necessary to figure out the ghosts, but I am not going to tell you what the ghost is. You're going to figure out what the ghost is. So this is a great way to practice all your ghost hidden abilities knowledge without having to go and do the tests yourself. And you kind of get to see how I do the tests as well. So without further ado, we're going to hop inside. The timer in the top right is the smudge timer to see when the ghost hunts after I've smudged them. Yeah, without further ado, let's get in there and do it. Okay, we got the breaker on. Breaker is on. Do we have... Okay, I have hiding in the living room. I always like to check because a lot of times I've looped the ghosts. They're super speedy. I go into the living room to hide and there's no hiding. I can't even tell you. Now we wait. Here we go. Okay, this ghost should be super obvious. So only thing we're gonna do is check for ghosty grapes, and then I think we'll run Willow Street back because I do like to include the easy ghosts just in case maybe you haven't seen their abilities and you want to see them firsthand. But that's not. We like the tough ghosts. We like the tough ghosts. We have to sit there for an hour staring at a room with a paramedic. No, I'm kidding. It does sound like it's coming from the basement though, so let's just go peruse the basement for some ghosty grapes, and then we'll dip potato chip. But I'm pretty sure y'all know what this ghost is. One of these times I should just not leave without checking for orbs, and then you guys have to 50-50 on if it's the ghost or mimic. That'd be evil. I do that so often because I love mimics so much. I don't even care if they mimic me. You know, I just kind of gave away the ghost that I'm checking for right now, but that's okay. I think we all know what ghost I'm checking for right now. Okay, I'm not seeing any ghosty grapes, so you should be able to go with whatever ghost you think it is and not get mimicked. Let's go and pop open the journal just in case you can't remember the name or whatever. I just want to check out the ghost just for a second because I'm pretty sure we all know what it is. Okay, let's get out of here. Ghost is a revenant. Yep, easy peasy stuff. So like I've talked about in previous videos, the biggest tell for Revenant is when it's hunting, it's going to be really slow. And the second it detects you or sees you, it becomes very, very fast. And then after you smudge it, it like slowly goes back down to its slow speed. So easy peasy. Let's go again. Let's go back to Willow. Let's try to get a harder ghost. Okie dokie, take 2. Let's do it. We do have hiding in the living room. I did see that. Nice. And breaker in the garage again. Lucky days. Lucky days. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know what this ghost is, and I'm sure some of you do too. But let's do a couple more tests just to narrow down which the ghost it could be. I'm gonna grab a couple more smudge sticks, and we'll try to sit in a spot where you may be able to hear its speed a little bit easier. So this hunt, we're just gonna sit and listen to its speed. Guess we'll drop that just so we have a little light here for no other reason. Okay, so there's its speed again. We'll go ahead and listen to it maybe one more hunt. We shouldn't need to loop it anymore. We should just have to listen to it. And I'm going to stop that. So listen to it when we're hunt. It should be pretty obvious what it is. And then we'll hit load out. I wanted to listen to actually one more hunt, but this ghost is just like refusing to hunt. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes and she's not hunting me. Here we go. Okay, so this is the ghost review hunts. You should be able to tell what kind of ghost it is. I'll say based off of its speed. I would go check for ghosty grapes, but it's been the same ghost the whole time, so I'm not gonna waste our time by checking for them. I'm fairly confident you can go with whatever ghost you want without getting mimicked. So we'll go and pop open the journal so you can take a peek for a second, and then we'll go from there. Okay, let's go and load out and see if you're right. The ghost is indeed the twins. And the main tell for that is that the difference in speeds. So the first time it hunted, it was slightly faster than normal. And then it hunted 2 more times and it was the slower twin. So it was slightly slower than normal. And the 4th hunt, it was back to the fast twin that was slightly faster. So the main tell for twins is that they're going to be either slightly faster or slightly slower than normal. And sometimes it's kind of hard to tell, especially the slower twin. It sounds almost normal speed, but that's the main tell. And they don't, like you saw in this video, they don't always send out the fast twin, and then the next hunt the slow twin, fast twin, slow twin. This ghost sent out the fast twin, 2 slow twins, and then the fast twin again. So let's go and hop into another game and do it again. We're getting very nice breaker spawns. Don't have to go down in the basement. Oh, please shut up. Okay, we'll pick up this bone really quick for the moolah, and we'll go ahead and loop this ghost next hunt. See what it's about. Guys, always check I have hiding in the basement, because I did not have hiding in the garage. And we wait. Okay, so it should be pretty obvious what this ghost is. We're getting a lot of the obvious ghosts today, which is fun. I will do a couple things though to make it a little bit more obvious in case you weren't able to tell right there. I do think it's a ghost room is over here by the foyer maybe. So let's grab some dots and we're gonna ploop them down into the hiding spots. Actually, I'm gonna let it hunt for a second, then ploop down the dots, and then we'll go from there. Don't do that. You break my light? Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna break my light. Rude. This ghost is just bullying me. It keeps trying to open my closet door. Okay. So that should be obvious what ghost this is. Also, turn off the breaker. Oh no, it didn't. It broke this light. I always do that. Always think that the ghost turned off the breaker and it broke the light. We'll check for ghosty grapes really quick, just to be thorough. And then we'll load out. Oh, I should have stopped the timer ages ago. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's grab this video camera. Okay. Boom. Let me see where I dropped my video camera. Okay. So you're most active in here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any ghosty grapes. Okay. Go and pop open the journal so you can take a peek. And we'll go from there. Okie dokie, let's load out and see if you're right. So the ghost was indeed a Raiju. So I was able to tell that first hunt because whenever it came to the kitchen, like as soon as it got within range of my flashlight, it just got super zoomy. Like sometimes you might confuse a Raiju for a Jinn in that situation because it like got really speedy all of a sudden, but a Jinn would have instantly got speedy as soon as it rounded that corner and saw me. But the Raiju was normal speed for a second, and then when it like got within range of my flashlight, it got really speedy. And then of course we did the test with the dots in the closet to see its speed get faster on the dots and then kind of slow down when it got away from the dots. So yeah, in case you didn't know, Raijus get faster around active electronic equipment. And I always love doing Raiju tests with either my flashlight while I'm looping them or just with dots. It's pretty easy peasy. All right, let's go and hop into another game and do it again. Also, we may hit level 17,000 this video. Not sure, we'll see. Oh, I think I just heard it throw something in the kitchen, so it might be in the kitchen. You're gonna let me get out there before you try to hunt again. Or try to hunt, I should say. Yes, okay. Maybe, yeah, it's throwing stuff in the kitchen. Okay. Or the master bedroom. Nope, it threw that plate. Okay. Now we wait. Okay, we didn't have to wait very long. Okay, I think we're gonna speedrun this game. Sorry, I should have started so much timer. It's another pretty obvious ghost, and I want to try to get you some ghosts that are a little bit more difficult to try out. Test for, I should say. So, I'll show you one more time this ghost ability, and then we'll load out. Because it's pretty obvious, and I want to get you guys some tough games that we have to do like multiple tests to figure out the ghosts. Sometimes the game just hands me all these easy games. Like it's like YouTuber streamer luck right here. I don't know. Actually, no. Normally when I'm streaming on Twitch, like I get the really tough ghosts that never show their abilities. When I'm making videos for you guys, ghosts are like, oh my god, here's my ability. Where can we stand for this? Maybe right here should be good. Actually, no, let's go over here. Yeah, my goal now is we're gonna play until we get like a tough ghost. Because all these ghosts so far have been pretty easy. Okay. There's other tests I could do to show off this ghost ability, but we're just gonna we'll do a speed run on this one. Because I want to get you guys some tougher ghosts. So let me go and pop over this journal really quick. Can go over the ghost it could be, and then we'll go back and talk about why it's this ghost. Okay, let's load out and see if you're right. The ghost was indeed a Jinn. We've had so many Jinns in these videos that like I just kind of wanted to do it really quick and get out there because we had so many Jinns. But in case you haven't seen the past videos, or if you're still unfamiliar with how the Jinn abilities work, basically when the breaker is on and the Jinn gets line of sight with you, it's gonna speed up to get close to you, and then once it gets close to you, it's gonna go back down to normal speed. So both hunts, it got like a little pep in its step, and then when it got close to me, it went back down to normal speed. And also in these videos, I will tell you if the ghost ever turns off the breaker. So if I haven't said anything about the breaker being turned off, you can assume it's been on the whole time. Now we could have done a reverse Jinn test where I turned off the breaker to show how it doesn't speed up, but 2 hunts, it did like its pep in its step. In that second hunt, I made sure to have my flashlight off so to show that I wasn't a Raiju. Because it's actually funny, we have a Raiju and then we have a Jinn, the 2 ghosts that can sometimes be confusing. Like you can confuse each other. I'm gonna stop talking. You get what I'm saying. Okay, let's go try to get a difficult ghost, shall we? Let's go to Edgefield, the map that we have the weekly challenges on right now. Come on, give us a tough ghost. Give us a tough ghost. Alright, let's do it. Okay, there's the first hunt. So let's go ahead and get into the living room so we can loop the ghost and get a visual on it and such. It does sound like it's in a room with a cell phone. I just heard the cell phone vibrate, so exciting stuff. I know. And now we wait. Okay. So another pretty easy and obvious ghost. It's okay if you still don't know what it is, but it did just show its ability really quick. I can do one other thing to try and show off its ability, if it will so indulge me. Or we could loop it again so you guys can see. But let's go try to pinpoint its ghost room. I'll hang out up there. Let's see what kind of magic we can make happen. So you were in a room. Oh, you just opened a door? Can't tell if you're in this room? Maybe this room? This room? Okay, you just touched this door, but you haven't thrown anything. Maybe you're just a hallway ghost. Oh god, are you a hallway ghost? I mean, this stuff in here is thrown, so maybe you're in here? Can I hide in this closet? Oh, I hate it here. Okay, well, you're definitely abouts here. That's what I have learned. Okay, there is hiding out there in case we get into a predicament. I was gonna try to cheese it behind here, but I don't know if I trust that. Living here is really just about luck. Don't come in here. Okay, so maybe it's in the room next door. Don't come up here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good ghost. Thank you. Oh, this ghost is such a gentleman and a scholar. Holy cow. Okay, I could just be a hallway ghost. Although it did really sound like it just hunted from, like, right outside, or right next to us in here, so. We'll try to go hang out in here. See what kind of magic can happen. Well, I definitely think we're in the ghost room. Oh, we just ate a crucifix outside. It just turned off the breaker. I hate it here. Well, I'm really trying to get this ghost to pose for a picture, but all it wants to do is throw that glass over there. Okay. Since this is taking forever, what I think what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna go loop it again so you guys can see it. We're also gonna turn the breaker on. And maybe we'll get lucky and it'll event on us in the living room. I can take a picture and show you guys, but no luck so far. Oh, not the radio. Ghost, would you please turn that radio off? I don't feel like going all the way up there to turn it off. Guess we just get to listen to the sweet purr of the radio. Okay, no picture for us. We're just gonna loop it again. I'm not gonna stay for that full sponge timer, but set a habit. I went ahead and set it. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but this ghost spawned downstairs that time. Any ghost events before I peace out? Cub Scout? Anything? Not with the air balls, bro. Okay. Well, this ghost, it's pretty obvious what this ghost is. I didn't want to pose for a picture, unfortunately. But we'll go ahead and pop them with the journal, and I'll let you take a look. I'm also not gonna check for ghosty grapes because it's been this ghost the whole game, so I hope that's okay if I'm not checking for them. But here's a list if you want to take a look, and then we'll load out. I'll explain why it is what it is. All right, let's see if you're right. The ghost was indeed a phantom, and its main tell that it was a phantom is that while we were looping it, it had a very long blink. Like, there was a period of time where I had no idea where this ghost was. Another ability of the phantom, actually there's two more abilities. Another ability of the phantom is that it will wander to a player. So if you notice that one hunt, that second time we looped it, it had spawned downstairs, meaning it had wandered to me. It was now downstairs and away from its ghost room. So phantoms can wander to you. It's different from the Wraith ability where Wraith will just literally teleport to you. The phantom will like gradually wander, or like pick a random player and just kind of wander to them. And the third ability is that when you take a picture of a phantom, it'll disappear from the ghost event, but the ghost event will continue. And then also if you open your journal, there'll be no ghost in the picture. I was trying to get that ability, but all this ghost wanted to give me was airball ghost events. So, okay, let's go and do another game and see what kind of fun we can get. Okay, I'm sorry all these ghosts are just really obvious from like one or two hunts. I did just get the breaker on, by the way. Okay. Hunt is over. Let's get into position to loop les ghosts. Go ahead and rescue the potato real quick. Oh, I'm trying to shut this one cupboard and I opened every other cupboard. What's wrong with me? Okay, potato. Tell us what ghost it is. Okay. Oh, wow. You think it's that ghost, bro? Oh my god. This potato is so intelligent. Oh god. Not the crawling child. Well, I'm sorry we didn't get a very good visual on it. Oh my god. I hate when it's the crawling child. It's just so hard to see. Okay, so not a super easy ghost, or maybe you all know what ghost it is, but I don't know what ghost it is yet. So, let's go ahead and set up for some more tests. So I think the ghost is about here. Yeah, it does sound like it's throwing a lot in like the bathroom. So maybe we'll set up like a crucifix in here. And then one, yeah, it really loves that bathroom door. And then maybe one like on this threshold. Okay. Oh, it just turned on the computer. Okay, let's get these candles lit. Oh. Okay, there's an airball ghost event. You would hunt just outside the range of my crucifixes. Sorry, I know my character's footsteps are not helping the cause right now. It's just the only hiding spot I had. Which this hiding spot does work. If you're ever in a pickle, you just gotta make sure if the ghost comes to this room, if it opens your closet, that you immediately shut it back. Okay. So that was very annoying that you hunted outside the range of my crucifix, so maybe you're just more of a foyer ghost. Okay, I did also step in this salt pile. I'll put this like here. Actually, I want to get a thermometer really quick and pinpoint which room is technically its ghost room. Okay, so are you in the foyer? Okay, I think it's just the foyer ghost. No? Maybe not. Are you in the bathroom? Okay. It just uses crucifix and the candle is still lit. No? Maybe in the bathroom. Yeah, okay, so it's a bathroom ghost. Go ahead and get set up in here and do another test. I'm also gonna grab Paramite because I want to try a new test that a friend recommended to me. A test for a certain ghost. If it does work, I'm not gonna tell you, but like I'll explain to you after the game's over what I'm doing and how it's working, but let me see something real quick. Where? Where? I'm not even getting any reading on the paramedic right now. Okay, so you're... Is the nursery your ghost room? Let's just check the temps in here. Oh, see, I was getting a reading looking here. But it's definitely not its ghost room. So now you're in there. Ghosty! Ghosty, 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 ghosty. Okay. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not getting like any readings on the paramedic right now. What? I got one right here. I just got a 0.5. 0.5 looking over there? Or in the nursery? I'm getting a 0.4 looking over there. Did you change your favorite room? No, I don't think so. Okay. Let's just double check that the... Wait. Okay, so it's super cold out here. I don't know if this was technically its ghost room before. Okay, it's very warm in there. I don't know if that means it's changed its favorite room. It kind of feels like it. But I personally have this ghost narrowed down to a couple. So we're gonna do a couple tests to try to narrow that down even more. I think it just hunted from the bathroom. I'm just gonna throw this crucifix over here. I want to explain what I'm trying to do here, but I also don't want to give the ghost away. All I'm gonna say is pay attention to what this ghost is not doing, if that helps at all. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't actually expect that to happen. Okay, super interesting. Let me see. So yeah, you're definitely in the foyer. Okay, I want to try one more thing. Actually, if this ghost is gonna let me leave, I'm gonna try to check for ghosty grapes real quick. Assuming your room is the foyer. Oh, okay. You love to see it, love to see it. Okay. I'm not seeing any ghosty grapes. Okay. That has kind of narrowed it down to like a one ghost for me. Okay. Let's just double check. Your room is still here, right? Yes, okay. Where are you at now? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to smudge this area. Hopefully I'm actually smudging the ghost. And we'll know pretty quickly if the The smudge timer doesn't work. Oh my gosh. The air balls. Okay, that's interesting. Did you change your favorite room? No. Okay. Well, now I'm kind of confused. This ghost has gone like radio silent. It's not doing anything right now. Okay, I'm going to stop the smudge timer. It hasn't hunted yet, but I think the smudge timer has given us all the information we need. Let me do this real quick. And so I personally have it narrowed down to 2, maybe 3 ghosts right now. Why can't I put this on here? Help. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm just a little stumped because I'm not sure if the foyer was its favorite room at the beginning or if the bathroom was. Because the bathroom was definitely colder, but I'm not sure. Okay, it did finally hunt in like a different room. Alright, so next hunt, I'm gonna loop the ghost, try and get another visual. Hopefully it's not another crawler. Because I did realize we have not gotten a great visual of the ghost yet. Okay, that's interesting. We'll try to go in the garage just in case it's a crawler. Here we go. Okay, hunt is over. And I do apologize if it's a certain ghost and we just never saw its ability. It's hard to get a really good visual on the crawling ghost. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna wait to see when it hunts again, and then honestly this ghost is stumping me as well. It's very tough to tell. But at least we got a tough ghost, right? Not a ghost we could figure out in one hunt. Okay. I think I know what ghost I'm gonna go with. Okay, no, this one's tough. I might get this ghost wrong. So that's my own bad, but here is the list of ghosts. Let's just say the ghost I'm gonna go with, it never used its ability. Also, I may have displayed all the other ghost abilities incorrectly, so I do apologize for that. But here's the list. We're gonna look at it, and then we will go from there. All right, let's load out and see if we're both right. Okay, so let's talk about this one for a second. So I wanted to go with Shade because it just didn't seem like it was hunting on top of me. But that last hunt, it hunted right in the foyer with me. So that's what I was going to go Shade. But that last hunt, when it hunted in the same room as me, that's when I crossed off Shade. But I was torn between Shade and Yuri. So I ended up going with Yuri because it hunted in the same room as me right there, but I guess technically it wasn't in the same room. Shades are so annoying, especially when their ghost room is like that foyer, because the way this game divides up rooms is really tough. But the main tell for Shade is that it will never hunt on top of you. Like, it'll never hunt in the same room as you. And there was a couple times this ghost chose to hunt in like the bathroom or another room. Also, it was doing a lot of airball ghost events, which Shades, if they're going to do ghost events, they typically do like airball ghost events or like shadowy ghost events. But it felt like a couple times this ghost hunted on top of me, so that's why I didn't go Shade. Ended up going Yuri. And the test I was trying to do for the Yuri is that I was trying to see, before I smudged it, where I was getting a parabolic response. And then after I smudged it, I was seeing if I was only getting a parabolic response in its ghost room. Because after you smudge a Yuri, they get trapped in their ghost room for a period of time. Which it wasn't really seeming like it was getting trapped in its ghost room. That's why I was like super hesitant on going for Yuri. But I tell you what, Shades can be so annoying. So if you got that wrong, don't worry about it. But if you got it right, congratulations, because that was tough. It can be definitely really tough to figure out Shade. I was torn between Shade and Yuri though. But I guess it just technically wasn't in the same ghost room as us. And I did rule out Goryo. So like maybe some of you may have been down to like these ghosts. Cross these off. So you may have been, because like we tested for most of the other ghosts. Sorry. You may have been down to these ghosts. I was able to cross off Goryo because it seemed like it changed its favorite room from the bathroom to the foyer. And I was able to rule off Mare because it turned on the computer in the bedroom, which Mares cannot turn on lights, which also includes computers and TVs. So if you ever see that, you can rule off Mare. So I was down to Yuri. Also kind of thought maybe Shade, but when it hunted in the same room as me, I was kind of torn. And then I thought maybe Mimic. That's why I kept checking for orbs. But that was a tough one. I think there's a couple times on these games where I've gotten Shade wrong because it just seems like it hunts in the same room as me. But, you know, sometimes it'd be like that. And that's all I got for you guys in these videos. I hope you enjoyed. Thankfully, we finally got a difficult ghost. That was pretty fun. But if you liked the video, drop it a like. Comment down below how many ghosts you got right. All of this helps out with the algorithm so much. Otherwise, good luck ghost hunting, and I will see you in the next one.